Hi everyone, it's Master Wong here. Today is another beautiful day again for training and do all the basic movement that you love to do. Whack somebody in the nut, for instance, coming in, or maybe somebody whack you in the nut and that not going to be good and kick you into the solar plex. That will be a nightmare for you. So some of you new here, haven't subscribed to me yet, make sure you're hitting the bell right here. Bash them up quickly so I can update you when the new video coming out. So what this video is all about today, it's about learning surprise. When you see something not sure, and it's the problem, when you see it, you whack them straight to the nut right here to make sure they're injured, then you can run away or you can continue your attack. So that's what it's all about today. So let's watch it together and then we go from there. Okay, on this one here, how to tell the person bigger than you. Okay, now it's very difficult to go in to do hand-to-hand stuff with them, because when they get a hold of you, you're finished. So this is why you got to understand this basic thing to learn distance control and understand how to attack them, the most vulnerable part that surprise them. So you got a problem with this guy, like in pain at a minute on the nut. So the basic, you go like that, slowly like this in to the nut here, and soon as that nut come in, it's hurt, and then boom like that, direct at his face. Because doesn't matter how big they are, if I kick it to the nut, that goes straight up to the stomach, you won't be able to breathe or anything. This is the very important. So the idea of it is the distance. When he come in close, stand away like that. So not a problem, man, not a problem. Keep him away from you. Okay, that's the key. And soon they get away from you, you get the line. So the line with the like here like that, straight to the solar plate to make sure you are dealt with him. But if you can really attack him directly at his throat. So basically, keep him in a distance like this. This is all about learn the distance straight onto here. Okay, and then this leg goes straight onto boom to the straight into here, like that, straight to the toe, bam like that, and then he will be finished. As you can see, the important part is again, go back to the basic rule. If they're gonna do to you, surprise on you, you need to do the surprise on them quickly to attack them to the groin. Make sure they've got no more ghoulie left, and when they got no more ghoulie left, it's very difficult for them to try to hurt you. This is important to understand if you wanna hit them and move very, very quickly. And if you're not able to do that, that will be a little bit nightmare for you. The idea of this learning here is all about distance. Keep yourself away from him. Not too close. If it's too close, it's going to be a nightmare for you, okay? Attacking where the going is difficult for them to block. That way you can move fast. Bam, 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 onto the face here. That way it's easy for you to respond to him. And that way he's not going to able to walk. Because when you're walking into the down here, and he will be chop you down and then finish him off with another kick and then move out of the way. It's a surprise. Let's watch it some more and then we'll go from there. He's not gonna able to stand up to ever see his mom ever again. So the length of it is not a problem, man. Like that, to get rid of them. Okay, this is important. Now the thing as well, pad up, to give you the sense of surprise to respond to the movement when you're dealing with this kind of thing. Because when you're doing with somebody, you got to make sure you feel the movement and respond well. So when he came in, you got a problem with him like this, you kick straight in, straight in the face. So for him to respond to it, it's going to be difficult. So the idea is, he want to protect him up. Now the first thing you need to learn is when you walk in, you got any problem, just like no problem, you set up the positioning, set your body up. So straight away, it's onto the nut, you see? Straight with this onto the nut. So it's difficult for him to hit you, okay? Drop that and straight away attack with that coming in. So your body from here quickly turns like that and direct at his throat or direct his chest or direct his face. He will look ugly. His mom don't even remember anymore. So the idea when you start with a line is come and got problem, bang, like that, and come to attack them. And the most important thing of all is a distance control from you to him, okay? If you stay too close to him, you come along. I don't matter what you learn, you're going to have problem, okay? So the most important thing is keep him right in the distance and that's really and deal with him right away. As you can see on this movement here, you work. For training side, make sure you got a pad and stuff that work there so you can get used to hand. It's a similar way that somebody attacking, you drop your hand down there to control and then you kick, you control. So the basic movement of this, it will help helping you to learn to respond to it as we're working onto the path work when you do the training. Now, when you're learning all this kind of movement here, it's good to understanding the basic of your foundation of your leg here and body, so you can able to attack and able to move. Distance is very important to make sure your hand is always in a good position in the training onto the Wing Chun side. So many things you need to learn to able to helping you using as a daily training for fitness as well as in the combat using. That's what we have recorded. Combat ready. Combat ready is basically helping you to practice, get fit. I don't do every day doing a Wing Chun movement side on there all the time. I do in a combat ready when I'm going out a lot, because I'm get myself prepare half an hour each session, and I go through all this basic movement to get my body know all about where I need to move, how I need to move, so my body is more supple. So that way it becomes so much easier for you when you come across with something unexpected stuff. Okay, this is very, very important. Any question you want to ask me below here, and I will be here to answer your question. If you out there, the instructor or student want to learn training on our system, then make sure check our website out, masterwong.tv. I got a full training program in there, got everything set for you, got book, got tracking, got all the information for you to helping you to learn so you can get result out of the training. Okay, so that's what is it. The masterwong.tv. Underneath this video is a link. Check it out. I will be here to help you. If you're watching through this and you're watching me all the time, is some of you asking me, where do I get this from? And then here on this sort of like the top and a hoodie and all sort of clothes. Underneath this video onto the YouTube side, you will see the sort of like the link there. Okay, in there, go click on it, and then you will see all the information. Or you click on to the link I provide you underneath this video here. You will see it open up on the merch. That's what is it, the merch, the Master merch, clothes and also different things there for you to get it. Very good quality actually, quality very high. I love it, and it's it's perfect. Beautiful. This one is premier, premier one. So it's just nice clothes to wear and stuff like that to have. Okay, and then you put the trouser on and you're ready to rock and roll. So watching through this if you need to. Otherwise, keep practice, keep training. I will see you on the next lesson.